Welcome back, sixth graders. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, and we are going to do a gallery walk with our Wonder Day projects. This should be a fun day for you to get to see some of the work that your classmates have done and learn about quite a few cool topics that they've been researching. So here's our learning target. I can do a gallery walk and reflection of the class Wonder Day presentations. I'm going to quickly show you how to just open today's assignment, which is called the gallery walk, and use that to view your classmates' presentations and complete 4 presentation items, or complete your reflection page for 4 of the presentations that you viewed today from classmates. So here's how this will work. You are going to open whichever link is the link for your class so that you can view your projects that your classmates posted today. I'm going to go back into Decker Period 2. I'm also going to ask you, once you've opened that, to go back to the post for today and open your assignment so you know what the gallery walk assignment looks like. I'm opening it from here, but remember, you should be opening from your own assignment posted right next to the slides in today's post. And when you open it, it will look exactly like this, but it will have your first and last name here and a turn in or submit button over here. So here's your directions today. We want you to have some fun with this, but then share with your teachers 4 of the presentations that you actually viewed that you maybe enjoyed the topic or things that you learned, questions you have, and takeaways. In other words, what might you think about more or do with that information now? So your first step today is just going to be to go to this Padlet or website and view the presentations. You can view all of them. You can view 10 of them. You can view whichever ones you'd like. Most important, though, is that you take some time to look at and really truly learn from your classmates and the Wonder Day projects they created. Once you have done that, you are also welcome to like their projects using that, or you can add a comment. I just want to mention, though, that comments need to be constructive, positive, and important enough to record. We don't want 25 comments saying "what's up" or "hey buddy." We want them to be constructive. So do not comment unless you have something specific, important, and positive to share. Okay? When you're done, I want you to choose 4 of the projects you viewed to fill out your gallery walk page. How that would look is start with the first one that you want to view. It doesn't have to be in order, and it doesn't have to be the first 4 posted. It can be any 4. You're going to put the project title here. So if you viewed Mrs. Decker's bullying project, you would put the name of the project and the name of the student who created the project. Over here, after viewing the project, you get to write down 3 things that you learned from that student's presentation. So it might be something like, I learned that bullying takes place in 90% of schools. I also learned that one of the ways you can prevent bullying is by being an upstander. And a third thing I learned is that oftentimes a bully can be stopped when an upstander chooses to say words that are specific, like stop, or if a student gets help. 2 questions I still have after I watched that presentation or looked at that project, I would record here. And it could be wonderings. It could be a question you would actually ask the author, or it could be just something you're wondering about still. So maybe I'm wondering, like, what do successful schools, or what schools are successful with stopping bullying, and what do they actually do? Maybe I'm also wondering, where does most bullying take place? Okay, and then a takeaway, or that something from reading or watching this presentation, I would be thinking about is like, what am I going to do with this information or think more about? So this is for me as the person who watched or read the project to now that say, I just learned about bullying. So now I think what I'm going to do is I plan to pay more attention to my surroundings and be an upstander and a positive contributor to my school. Okay. So I've just completed one of my 4 reflections for one of the projects. Now I get to pick back here a second project that I really enjoyed, and I'm going to fill out the next line for that title, that person who created it, 3 things I learned, 2 questions I have, and a takeaway or something I kind of think about more now. Project number 3, you get to choose. And 4 goes right here. I don't know if you guys can hear my daughter laughing in the background, but it's hilarious. She's watching a movie. I think it's Jumanji, and she's cracking up. So with that, when you're done with your gallery walk, you're going to turn in this assignment so we can see what you learned from your classmates today, and then enjoy just that time of celebrating and being proud of the work that you guys have done. Remember, nobody's project is going to be perfect, so we're not here to critique or criticize our classmates. We are instead here to celebrate and encourage the work that they put in and the time that they spent doing it. So we don't need to point out flaws in their work, but please keep in mind that this is meant to be a celebration. Thank you guys for supporting each other and for taking the time to create such cool projects so that we can all benefit from the researchers that you've become this quarter. All right, 6th graders, we'll see you tomorrow.